think and break me.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
Just there, you know what it is.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn on the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
So we're kind of continuing on with the previous series that we did, where we talked about the facts and secrets of the hotels and resorts at Walt Disney World.
Yes, so now we're moving on to the facts and secrets of the pavilions at Epcot.
Yeah, I think we got halfway through the resorts, which we obviously really enjoyed doing, and was like, oh my god, we could do the pavilions.
Absolutely, and there's some really interesting facts and secrets about each pavilion, so yeah.
Yeah, I think the intention is to work our way around World Showcase.
Absolutely.
Whether we'll stick to that, I don't know, but we're starting in Canada.
We are. The right way. Secret number 1. If you take a look at your rocks in the Canada Pavilion and the Japan Pavilion, when the Epcot fireworks show just about to begin, the tops of them will open up to reveal sound and lighting equipment.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? And I don't even think, maybe they do it in the Mexico Pavilion as well.
Maybe, yeah.
Because otherwise it's like one end and the middle.
Yeah.
And then nothing the other end, but it didn't say Mexico.
It didn't,
so.
but that's really cool, the fact that the tops open up and it reveal like equipment.
Yeah.
You can't see it like in a day when there's no show on. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, and I bet nobody notices either because everyone's always focused on like the fireworks.
Yeah.
So maybe next time we're there, I'm just going to be like,
I'm going to have a look at like
staring at
in the daytime. Is it that one? Is it that one? Let's see if I can tell which one it opens up.
yeah. Fact number 2. So there are 3 totem poles on show in the Canada Pavilion, but only the one on the left is real. It was carved by David Boxley and it weighs around 700 pounds. The other 2 are made of fiberglass. The real one is 30 foot tall and it was raised in 1998.
That's quite tall. That's insane.
Yeah, there's a little story too. So at the top of the totem pole is the story of the raven tricking the chief of the skies to release the sun, the moon and the stars.
Yeah, that's amazing they got a real one there. And the carving on it is amazing.
Yeah, we learned a little bit about totem poles when we did the Wilderness Lodge Facts and Secrets video, because they've got some there, and I believe one of theirs was a raven as well.
Yeah, I think it was.
So
yeah.
maybe the raven is a really popular animal for totem poles.
I love the fact that they went to that extent to actually get a real one. You know, I don't know how they would even go about to do that, but they managed to do it.
Yeah, they must have carved it off site and then like raised it because it said raised.
What's amazing.
So, yeah, we'll have to take much more notice of them. It surprises me though that 2 of them are not real.
Yeah,
more because
and you wouldn't know, would you?
No, you wouldn't know.
I mean, I love the fact that they made the real one. They got real one there to have it as a symbol to Canada, but they also got like fake ones that they made look real. What's amazing.
Yeah, maybe it was easier to make the replica ones.
Yeah. Secret number 3. The waterfall in Canada Pavilion was put there not only to look nice, but to mask the fact that there's a massive generator behind it.
Yeah, Disney obviously didn't want everybody that was walking by there to hear and see a big ugly generator.
No.
So they put in a pretty noisy waterfall instead.
Absolutely, so no one would know that there's a massive generator behind it making all this horrible noise because all you can hear is water.
Yeah.
What's amazing.
Yeah, because you go right up to it as well. There's that little bridge that you walk by and you go right up to the waterfall and we didn't know.
Absolutely didn't know. You just thought it was a waterfall and there's some nice walks around there, nice some photo opportunities. No one would know there's a generator there.
Yeah.
What's amazing.
It is amazing. Secret number 4. The plants in the Canada Pavilion change with the seasons in Canada, not in Florida. So they're not completely to match the, is it Butchart Gardens?
Yeah.
I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry to all of you Canadians out there. You feel free to correct me. It doesn't completely match the gardens, but it corresponds with it. So you get white flowers when it's winter, like gold and red flowers when it's autumn. I think that's a really nice nod to it, because obviously the seasons there, the seasons in all the pavilions would be different.
Yeah.
But in Canada, they have like seasons.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
I mean, that must be such a headache for the gardeners. What
Yeah.
I mean, that must be so hard work to realise what has got to be colours and that.
yeah.
But-
and when it's winter.
Yeah.
And we didn't notice, which is bad on us, I guess. We should have noticed, but I didn't notice white flowers when it was winter there. When we were there, but that would have been pretty.
There's so much to take in. There's so much detail to take in, and when you start doing these videos, you learn to, when you go next time, to appreciate all the details what they put in, because there's always a story about whatever you're looking at.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it just amazes me that Disney go through so much effort for something that, you know, you wouldn't necessarily notice. Like if the flowers were always white or red, then you wouldn't.
I think
bother.
you would know. I think it's in the back of your mind that it just fits, and that's what Disney does so well. There's the stuff that you don't even realise that needs to be right. It is right.
Yeah, to like immerse you into it.
What's amazing. Secret number 5. The building above the Kellier restaurant is only 3-story high, but to make it look bigger, they put 5 stories worth of windows.
Yeah, we know that Disney loves to trick us on size. We know that the castle in Magic Kingdom isn't as big as it looks, and they use smaller bricks. We know that they make us small when we're in places, feel big.
They do it a lot, and they do it so well. I mean, I didn't even realise. I thought it was a massive building, I thought it was just a waste. I thought it was, we only go into that bottom bit for Lee Kellier and nothing above it. But it's just a trick. What's amazing.
Yeah, they're so good at tricking us.
Yeah,
I like that fact, because I like that they've thought about, they've not gone, oh, well, it's a 3-story building, let's make it a 3-story building. They've gone, no, in Canada, chateaus are big. Yeah. So let's make it big.
Absolutely, we don't need to make a whole big building, we can make it look like it's a big building.
Yeah.
What's amazing.
Clever. So in the resorts facts and secrets, we talked about the different activities you can do at the different resorts. But in the pavilions and the World Showcase secrets, we want to talk about the different characters you can meet in each pavilion. So for the Canada Pavilion, you can meet Brother Bear characters Coda and Kenai. Might be butchering that. And also Pocahontas characters Miko and Percy. Yeah. I would definitely want to meet Miko. Maybe Percy, but definitely Miko.
I haven't seen Brother Bear for years.
I think I've only seen it one time.
I think I've only seen it one time, years ago. But that'd be cool to meet them. But Pocahontas would be good to meet, because she's the only princess with a visible tattoo.
Yeah, there are other characters with visible tattoos, but Pocahontas is the only technical princess. Yeah. Because Moana isn't a princess.
No.
But we think it's really cool that you could plan out your day to meet some of these rarer characters.
Absolutely.
Because you can't, I don't know if you can meet Miko and Percy anywhere else, and the Brother Bear characters.
No, and I didn't realise walking around the pavilion that you could meet characters.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't met any characters in Pavilion, I don't think.
We met Mexican Donald.
Oh yes, we did. Yeah, okay, one then. Yeah.
So we knew that there were a few, but we didn't know that each pavilion had some. So it's definitely worth taking note of where you can meet all of these special characters.
Absolutely, yeah. Fact number 7. A crew of 8 people spent over 2 years researching, photographing and editing the previous film O Canada.
Yeah, so they had to do it over all 4 seasons, over all of the provinces in Canada. Yeah. So obviously it took a really long time. They've got a new film out in the Canada Pavilion now, so this is the previous film. Yeah. But we saw it. It was great. It was
amazing. I love it. I love them 360 films. They're amazing and really immersive. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, John really likes all of them. I'm not as big a fan as you are. They're okay. I like seeing it, but you really like them.
I do like them, yeah.
Yeah, but it must have been so cool to be part of that crew, I think. To go and see all of the different provinces in all of the different seasons.
I'm so lucky to get on that 8-people crew. I mean, you're going to go to Canada and see some amazing sights and be able to have hands-on like that. It would be amazing. Really, really lucky job.
Yeah, you don't think about how much time these things take.
No, not at all.
Fact number 8. Disney asked the Canadian government if they would like to help fund the Canada Pavilion in Epcot, obviously, and they were going to work together. The Canadian government were going to get to kind of help design and, you know, help plan what was going to be in the pavilion. But the Canadian government decided they didn't want to do that because they were worried that Disney was going to stereotype the Canadian people and Canada. So Disney were like, well, that's it, we're not doing it then, and there'll be no Canada Pavilion in my Epcot World Showcase. These are obviously my words and not Disney's words. But then they obviously changed their mind because we have a Canada Pavilion now.
I don't think it's stereotyping at all. I think they've done a really, really good job of it. I really enjoy walking around the Canadian Pavilion. So yeah, I think they've done such a tasteful job. It's worthwhile that they put it there.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think that the Canadian government were worried that they would all be like lumberjacks and chipmunks, which obviously it is. But I don't think it's distasteful, and I think whenever you go, like, because we're from the UK, when we go to like the UK Pavilion, that's not what the UK is like. You're not all of it.
It's snippets of it. No, it is a stereotype, but that's all they can do.
Yeah.
They can't have this. I don't know, cheaper house. It's not all like Fat's house. It's not like that, but it used to be. Our house was like that.
Yeah.
So you have to put in that detail to make it feel like England. But of course, Canada will have bits that doesn't look like Canada. England will have bits that doesn't look like England, and America will have bits that doesn't look like American Pavilion. But they have to do that to make it feel like that country.
Yeah.
I think.
I think it's more of like a fantasized Canada, like, rather than a real Canada, because you haven't got the space to do a real Canada.
Absolutely, you've got a limited amount of space, so you have to make it feel like Canada in a limited amount of space. And a way to do that will be what people instantly think of each country. And for England, it would be like the phone boxes and tea, but obviously it's so much they can't have all that space in the world to do it. So I think they do a good job with the space they got. Secret number 9. If you're looking for a quiet spot to rest, take a walk to your back of pavilion. You'll find a couple benches and a very few people.
Yeah, so you can grab a snack, specifically the maple popcorn.
Absolutely,
because we tried that and that was delicious.
Yeah.
I think we had that for...
Or poutines.
Poutine.
Yeah, because
I think we had the popcorn when we were watching Oh Canada.
Yeah, we did.
Or like in the waiting room for Oh Canada. But you could take a snack up there, you could go up, you could chill for half an hour.
Absolutely.
20 minutes.
People watch. Relax a bit.
Feel like you're in Canada and just take the weight off your feet for a little bit, recharge, and then you'll be good to go.
Absolutely. If you don't know where it is, it's at the top of your steps in between the two shops.
Yeah, you'll find it.
Absolutely. Dead simple.
Fact number 10. The original musical talent in the Canada Pavilion was called the Caledonian Pipe Band. It consisted of 2 pipers and a drummer, and because they all had ties to Scotland, they also performed in the UK Pavilion.
I really like it. I like the fact that Disney went, well, you got 2 ties for this, so can you do this as well?
Yeah.
My band for my buck.
Yeah, they're making the most out of them. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I like that the UK had, or they had before they closed for the reasons they closed, the rock band in the UK.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen like a more rocky band in Canada when we were there for the holidays.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
Yeah, I don't think it was a pipe band, but it would have been really cool to hear them.
No, it's really smart to just to sit there with a pint or your drink or whatever you like and just immerse yourself in the atmosphere. And I really think that's a lot about these pavilions. It's all about immersing yourself into that Canada or that culture. What's really, really, really nice to do.
Yeah, because you would never really know what kind of music is popular in what country, or like traditional, or, you know, because I don't know if type music is still popular in Canada.
Well, no, but like you said, it's traditional, and you have a traditional drink or traditional food, and you got the smells and sounds of Canada. What's amazing. I really, really enjoy walking around the pavilions for that reason.
Yeah, so that's all of our facts and secrets about the Canada Pavilion. I'm sure there are hundreds more of little ones, but we picked those 10.
Yep.
Let us know down in the comments below what your favourite thing about the Canada Pavilion is.
Absolutely.
Is it the restaurant? Is it the popcorn? Let us know what it is.
The restaurant is really nice. If you're looking for a two-signature sort of dining restaurant in Canada, that side of the park, I really like the Canada restaurant. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah, John really likes the steak and he really likes it there, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let us know down in the comments below and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Bye.